all of the pressure, as you can see, right here. And this is what causes damage to the knee.
What's up? 筋肉翻訳です。さあ今日はスクワットで四頭筋にしか効かない人が膝を痛める理由見ていきましょう。スクワットやっていますか？スクワットのフォームを様々変えることで使う筋肉を変えることができます。スクワットをやっているとき、膝や四頭筋にばかり負荷が乗っている感覚はありませんか？それは狙っていないのであれば間違ったフォームになります。今回は基本的な足全体を使うフォームをロンさんが教えてくれています。どんなことに気をつければいいのでしょうか？早速見ていきましょう。どうぞ。
Hey guys, it's me again. Welcome back to the Ron Williams YouTube channel. Mr. Natural World, Natural Mr. Universe, and Natural Mr. Olympia. Listen, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take you through the squats. I'm going to show you the proper way of doing squats for growth, maximum growth of the entire leg or the glutes, hamstrings, and quads. There's a good way to do it, and then there's a better way to do it. I'm going to show you the best way to do it. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm going to back up. I'm going to use Ronald Jr. to help me out here in just a moment. But right now, I'm going to go to the mirror, and I want you to watch this. So the first thing I want you to do is from the squats, the very first movement for most people is bending the knees forward. They want to bend forward like this. That's not what you want to do. The very first movement is not having the knees go forward. Watch, not this, but the first movement is this. The largest muscle group you're working when you're working squats, when you're doing the squats, is the glutes. So go after those glutes. If you hit the glutes, you're hitting those hamstrings in a way that's going to cause them to grow. If you don't, you're putting pressure directly on the knees. Now, watch my feet. If my feet are this far apart, it's on the knees. If my feet are this far apart, it's on the knees. I start off shoulder width apart, and then a little more than that, so I can get those hips back in this position. Now my hamstrings are firing. If I don't, what happens is my feet are closer together, directly on the knees, moving away from the hamstrings, a lot of pressure in my back, and all the pressure shoots to the knees. So, I'm gonna try it again. Feet are far apart. Okay, here we go. Back. Ooh, notice the shin bone. That shin bone is not going forward, but those glutes are going back. This requires having good flexibility in the hamstring. So you got to get those hamstrings flexible so you can get in the proper position. I'm going to try it again. Here, up. Here, up. Here, up. Now, let me show you on Ronald Jr. Now, when the feet are further apart, you can sit those glutes back. When the knee is actually bent, come on Ronald, bend that knee. They're gonna bend the knee for me, huh? There you go. When the knee is bent, you wanna make sure that you don't have this angle. If you have this angle, all of the pressure shoots towards that kneecap. So you want this foot and the leg angle to be more like this. It forces pressure on the hamstring and the glute. But if it's in this position, all of the pressure, as you can see, right here. And this is what causes damage to the knee. But if you can get it in, if you can get your legs in this position, sit those glutes down and back, you've got the support of this hamstring supporting the knee as well as the quadricep. But if you're in this position, the knee itself is at a bad angle. The quad is working, but all of the pressure is right here, and no pressure and no support from that hamstring. So listen, guys, if that's what you're doing and you're starting to feel some knee pain, that's part of the reason why. So again, let me show it to you. This position, this is bad. All of the pressure is on the knee joint itself, but you want to get in this position where you've got the glutes going back, in this position. And from this position, you drive from the glute. You drive those heels through the ground, heels through the ground, and pressure on those glutes. Grab those glutes, all the way up. That's going to build not just great quads, but it's going to build a nice tight glute and full hamstrings. That's what you want, guys. God bless you till next time.
さあいかがでしたでしょうか。膝を前に出しすぎない、すねの骨を極端に傾けない、お尻を後ろに引くとのことでした。最近はあまり言われてないと思うんですが、膝をつま先よりも前に出さないというのとは少し違います。人によって骨の長さが違うので、スクワットの時つま先よりも膝が前に出るポジションが一番ベストな位置になる人もいます。特にハムが硬い人はスクワットだとしても、まずハムが伸びるようなフォームで行うことも正しいフォームかどうかの判断基準になります。今回のフォームを自重で行ったとしても、いいところに来ると四頭筋だけ使うような感覚でなく、足全体を使って支えているような感覚が得られます。ぜひ試してみてください。みんなは足トレにスクワット取り入れていますか？コメント欄で教えてください。僕は最近ノーベルトでコントロールしたスクワットを足トレのメインにしています。最後まで見ていただいてありがとうございます。感想や動画のリクエスト、チャンネル登録お待ちしてます。ではまた。
I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't